Hi guys, thank you for being with me in a new video. Today we are going to continue talking about parts of the sentence. And this time I am going to talk about the simple predicate, the complete predicate, and the compound predicate. Stay with me till the end, guys. This is grammar for everybody. To begin, let's talk about the predicate as a whole part of the sentence. The predicate is everything that we say about the subject. It is everything that the subject does or what is said about it. In other words, the predicate is every single word that is not part of the subject. Let's check an example. Let's read this example. The company sold only a quarter of its products this year due to the pandemic. In this example, we can see that the predicate starts from the word sold. So, everything is the predicate. And here we have the subject. So remember that every single word that is not part of the subject is the predicate. That's why sold only a quarter of its products this year due to the pandemic is the predicate of this sentence. We have to include the verb or verbs of the sentence in the predicate because they are part of it. Now let's start with the simple predicate. The simple predicate is the verb and its auxiliaries, if there are any. Let's look at the previous example. Here we have just one verb, sold. This is the simple predicate of this sentence. However, if there were any auxiliary modifying this verb, we would include it in the simple predicate, like this. Let's see the changes in this sentence. We have included the auxiliary has. The company has sold. So, in this case, we have to include the auxiliary in the and the verb in the simple predicate. So, has sold is the simple predicate of the sentence. Now, let's move to the complete predicate. When we say complete predicate, we are including all the words that are not part of the subject. In this example, the subject is the company. So, all the words that are not part of the subject will be the complete predicate. In the complete predicate, we include the simple predicate and all the words that are modifying it or completing its meaning. Remember that has sold was the simple predicate. But in the complete predicate, we include all the words that are not part of the subject. Now let's move to the compound predicate. The compound predicate occurs when there is more than one simple predicate working for the same subject. In other words, this is when we have more than one verb working for the same subject. However, just like the case of the compound subject, the compound predicate must be joined with a correlative or coordinating conjunction. Let's see the example. The company has produced and sold only a quarter of its products. As we can see, we have 1 and 2 verbs working for the same subject. This is what we call the compound predicate because we have two different verbs joined by a coordinating or correlative conjunction working for the same subject. Remember to include the auxiliaries inside the compound predicate. Before we finish, let's have a small practice. Here I have three different sentences. We will try to find the simple predicate, the compound predicate, and the complete predicate in each of them. Let's start with the first one. During summer, people go to the beach frequently. First, let's find the simple predicate. During summer, people go. In this case, the word go is the simple predicate. Now let's try to find the complete predicate. So remember that we have to include the simple predicate. Then we go like this. Go to the beach frequently. This is the complete predicate. In this case, we don't have a compound predicate. Now let's move to the second one. Many new backpacks are waterproof and include a USB port. Let's find the simple predicate. Many new backpacks are waterproof and include a USB port. In this case, we don't have just a simple predicate because we have two different verbs working for the same subject. We have the verb are and the verb include. So this is the compound predicate. And the complete predicate is are waterproof and include a USB port. Now let's see the last one. Advanced dictionaries help people to find meanings and increase their knowledge. As we can see, we have two verbs joined by a coordinating conjunction. So we have the verb help and the verb increase. So here we have again a case of a compound predicate. And the complete predicate would be help people to find meanings and increase their knowledge. This was everything about the predicate. If you have any doubt, write me an email. Thank you for staying till the end. See you in the next video.